Alright guys, thanks for the sacrifice. I'm Apollo, god of music and poetry and all that's good. Appreciate the sacrifice. I'm still gonna go with the Trojans though. As god of poetry and all that is good, being good looking, I will be providing music today and a little color commentary for our Greek Pantheon fashion show. Woo! Alright. Let's start it off. Hermes is the messenger god. Today Hermes is sporting the new look of winged shoes to make walking slowly a thing of the past. Hermes also is carrying the caduceus, or staff, which is the latest rage. Hermes really enjoys being a messenger for Zeus, and the messenger bag is the perfect accessory for any mission. Next up, Artemis is the goddess of hunt and wild animals. She also represents chastity and virginity. Artemis spends her time hunting and roaming the forest with her nymph companions. Today she is modeling her hunting outfit, complete with a wild stag and her arrows. Next up, this is Zeus, being the king of the gods. He has fashion styles that everyone is copying. His clothes, handwoven by Athena, showcase the latest styles from all over Greece. His glasses, crafted by the Spartans in Fisher Hall, protect him from all the sun's rays going up in the sky. He is also carrying his signature thunderbolt and is wearing a crown to show his reigning power over trendy Olympus. Hear ye, look upon me, for I am Ares, the Greek god of warfare, righteous indignation and courage. I represent masculinity, male passion, the second Star Wars movie, and preparation for war. With me by your side, surely you will never lose another battle. Just make sure to prepare an appropriate sacrifice on even war, and I will give you the upper hand. Normally I would seem naked with only my trusty spear and shield by my side, but I decided to wear clothes today, luckily for you. I want that one. I've also had 6 children with Aphrodite, which is friggin' sweet. Thank you, Ares. Fresh off his chariot from the ride over from his abode in Fisher Hall, where he is worshipped by the seamen, is Poseidon, as god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. His power is second only to Zeus. Today he is rocking his trident, it's a pack of gum, with which he can cause anything from fresh springs to earthquakes or storms. Watch closely as he uses it to produce a fresh spring, bottled water before your eyes. Here comes Aphrodite, born of the sea foam, goddess of love, beauty, and sexuality. She was holding a heart, symbolizing her love, is usually trailed by Cupid. Some Romans tend to call her Venus. She was judged the fairest goddess of them all by Paris, who gave her the golden apple she's turning today. She also happens to not be from St. Mary's. Here we have Pallas Athena, goddess of warfare, wisdom, and strategy. Born to mighty Zeus and Metis, Athena resides on Mount Olympus, occasionally overseeing her patron city of Athens. Such a daddy's girl. Her symbols are the owl, helmet, and spear, which has been included in her wardrobe. She recently graced the cover of Greek Vogue for her keen fashion sense and her help in getting her dishes home. Men, if you ever need strength and courage, she's a girl to pray to. Ladies who want to be fierce fashionistas, raise your arms up to Athena. Up next, we have Hades, making the trip all the way from his humble abode in the underworld. His look was first debuted in Disney's production of Hercules and has now made it all the way to Notre Dame's very own O'Shaughnessy Hall. It's no surprise that Hades is rocking a darker look than his brother Zeus and Poseidon this year. Hopefully this is the only time any in attendance at the show will see Hades anytime soon. When asked about himself, this next guy says, I'm Hephaestus, also known as Vulcan. I have all craftsmen and blacksmiths make all the important tools of technology that everyone uses in their daily lives. While I may be lame, kicked out of Mount Olympus, many of you would not know how to perform your everyday tasks without me. I live on Mount Etna, but I control all the volcanoes, so I recommend you not get on my bad side. While the men here may think I'm atrocious, I know how the ladies feel. I think I'm friggin' sexy. After all, I'm married to the most beautiful goddess, Aphrodite. She doesn't cheat on me. More of a lesson. If you want to get hot chicks and be a dirty blacksmith, don't care about your appearance. Here comes the queen of the gods, Hera. She's showing her power with her beautiful gold crown. Along with being the wife of Zeus, she's also the goddess of childbirth and marriage. One of her sacred animals is the peacock, which has influenced her accessories today. Although Zeus may stray from time to time, there's no doubt this queen has style. Here, Dionysus, god of wine, drinking, and tragedy, we see that he's sporting his classic solo cup and is covered with typical markings his drunk friends drew on his face last night. God of drunken texts, blacking out, and the bigger do it anyways because I think it's funny. Finally, he's the god of tragedy. This includes the ever-popular Greek tragic plays, DUIs, hangovers, and for the unfortunate few, tragic res life. Amen. Keep doing it. And next, but definitely not least, the cream of the crop of God's goddesses, Demeter. Here she is, sporting the hottest of the spring, with her signature accessories, wheat and a torch. She definitely isn't afraid of going against the grain. When not busy with mom like Demeter enjoys feeding the hungry, raising hell to find her kidnapped daughter, and working as a nanny. Demeter is currently searching for a new babysitting gig, and she guarantees that your kids will be burning for her services. Thank you, Demeter. And that concludes today's Greek fashion show. Thank you.